Hello everyone and welcome back to One Piece. This is episodes 835 to 838? Yeah, 8. I'm looking forward to jumping into this. I will say at the top of this video though, that just for full disclosure, I currently, at this current time, whether you can tell or not, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. You shouldn't be able to tell because it's not any like actual physical major symptoms. It's really just like a slight, like I just feel less energy right now and I feel colder than usual. So it's just like minor things that's just kind of making internally it more difficult for me to record these videos. So throughout the entire day I was kind of not recording this video and procrastinating a little bit just to try to see if it would calm down. It calmed down for a bit and I thought it was gone for good, but then it came back a bit later. And so it's not too bad. Hopefully it shouldn't hamper me too much, but you know, just letting you know in advance if my energy is off today at all. I'll try to make sure it isn't, but if it is, I apologize. It's because I am sick. It's not because I'm phoning it in. So anyway, we're jumping into these episodes. We're in the middle of some crazy bullshit, which is it's awesome. We're in the middle of the tea party. Things are going down. Things are simultaneously going wrong and going to plan. It's hard to know exactly where we stand on it. But I feel like the last we left off, we were like in kind of dire straits. Like it feels like we really need something to be done. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We're just gonna jump right into it. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions and early access, which means you can go to my Patreon account and you can get the next 3 weeks of videos in full length on there right now. You can also join my YouTube membership down below to get 1 week early on edited videos. So that's also good if you don't want to go to Patreon. There's a way for you to do it right here, and you can get the edited versions. It's great. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is One Piece, episode 835. One Piece, woo! Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and the goal is to beat the recap. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is going to be called the something and then Beji versus what's his name? The future seeing guy, Katakuri. Oh! It's funny when you see a character and you think you know their proportions and then you see them standing next to someone. Like, look how that guy on the right, my right, probably your left because it's flipped. Yeah, you're a traitor to Big Mom. You're not really, but... She's still in a bit of a daze. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a cute group. Yes, Beji. You hold Katakuri back. Yep, okay, here we go. What? What did he see? Oh my god. Just shooting right through him. Yeah, what's this? What's this accomplishing? I guess just delaying him. Yeah, just you gotta jump over him. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, that was just an attack. Yeah, you guys should study who Straw Hat Luffy is a bit more. You're trying to defeat him with guns. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. I'm gonna burn. Oh shit, Brooke. Oh my god! Except he can like burn out of that because that's his entire thing. Oh, nice! Brooke, that's so dope. Okay, but he's kind of like a counter to you. But that's, I trust you. That's true. You're also kind of a counter to him. That makes sense. Makes me sick to attack someone who's so funny. Oh lord. Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked you haven't done it yet. Yeah, well, you don't. In case something like this happened, I think. Okay, Sanji's here. Oh, I just realized he's rubbing the genie lamp. I didn't realize that before. He's trying to save you, motherfucker. Yeah. To even save these monsters. Oh. They can't. But he's trying to save her like she did to him. And sees her mother in him. Oh lord, is this gonna be a death scene? Oh no. I mean, at least get Judge's helmet off. It might block the bullet. Oh, don't kill Reiju. Genuinely, you can kill the others. Sanji tried to save them, that's all that matters. No, I don't think they're gonna die here, but it's scary. No, yeah, don't let him go that way. Katakuri's got such a cool design. Shit! Jinbei? Oh, Pedro! Nice! Even if you don't actually properly kill him or anything. Oh. Oh, God. I love that Benji just uses guns. Oh, fuck! No! Oh, he saw it happening, but he couldn't stop it? He saw it happening, but couldn't stop it. Here we go. Okay. Time to screech. Time to shriek. That looks like that could be rage. You can't put it quite back together. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's so powerful. Are we in position with the weapon? You put it in quite late, you guys. Guys, oh my god. Yeah, it's taken out most of the weaker ones. Oh, the genie disappeared. Hell yeah. Luffy, do you have the... I mean, he's very close to it. Does he have the earplugs though? Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes, thank you, Chopper. So cute. Oh, saving all of Sanji's family. Oh my god. Oh my god, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped about this because I don't know Like, I guess we're just gonna fight with them. I don't know what their reaction's gonna be though, to being saved by Sanji. Oh, hell yeah. That's true. Yeah, the earplugs. Not your failure of a son now, huh? He's the only reason you're alive. Alright! There's no way this works, but I gotta see how it happens. And yeah, she's weak, yeah. She scraped her knee. What if she's only vulnerable to scraping her knee during this time? No one can hear you, surely. None of them are strong enough. Oh my god, there's no way it works! Oh god, what? Are we getting a flashback or what? Okay, yeah, there is a bit of a flashback. Oh! Did I write any notes for this episode? Nope. No, I didn't. I'm just gonna write like at least one. I'm gonna write Sanji saves family, and I'm going to write Shriek, just so that I have something written down here. Good episode. I really liked it. I mean, I didn't write any notes because I was locked in on the episode the whole time. Really intense. I like that the streak actually happened. I like that I have no idea how they're gonna resolve this. Because like we're lined up with her, but it feels like it's gonna be something of like we underestimated something about Big Mom. You know, like, or now she's so angry that like I don't know. I feel like if we had done something as simple as just knocking the, like if we just knocked the picture over, maybe she would have been more vulnerable. Then now we've done something to really, really piss her off. So maybe now she's vulnerable, but then she's going to channel that into like focus and rage that she's going to use against us. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm curious. I wonder if now we're going to start getting like Big Mom backstory or something, because the end of that episode sort of showed the tiniest glimpse that looks like it could be backstory. And I have expected this whole time we're gonna, like, there's gonna be some point during this arc where we're gonna get Big Mom backstory. I mean, that's kind of classic. They do that for basically everyone. And she's like a character that we really don't know that much about overall. You know, we're learning more about her, but I feel like she's the sort of character that you'd really want to dive into and like understand how she works and like what's wrong with her, and what got her to the point that she's at. Like Mother Carmel is like one of those characters where it's like we see her there, and it's really like setting up for what I think is going to be a backstory that's maybe going to be devastating. Maybe it's going to be fine. I don't know. But it could make me really feel for her. We'll see. We will see. I love Sanji saving his family. I love the rest of the Straw Hats coming in and like giving them earplugs and the cans. Do the cans have their raid suits? I can't really remember the cans, but I'm imagining they have like their raid suits. But yeah, I love that of them like coming up and jumping in and helping. That's just nice, because like seeing someone like Judge look at Sanji like that, and it's like in that moment, like what do you think? Because you've spent your whole life treating this kid like absolute shit and like really beating him down and calling him a disappointment and everything. Now he comes in and as you're about to die and he saves all of you despite all of that. What do you think of him then? I think we're going to have the most minor of redemptions that we can have. But it's going to be like a minor redemption for Sanji's family. But I don't know. And that's the beauty of it. Like, you could write these situations that Oda has like set up in 1,000 different ways. Like, sometimes you'll write a story and there's only one way it will go. You know, you set up, there's a big evil wizard and he's got a weakness to water and we have to get to the end and beat him. It's like, okay, well, you've set up that we're gonna beat this wizard and save the land and we're gonna use water in our defeating of him, right? And there you go. Like, they've set it up, that's the way it's gonna go. It doesn't mean there's not gonna be surprises along the story, but you know the way it's gonna end. Now, there are things that I'm pretty certain about, like the fact that that I'm pretty certain we're going to beat Big Mom. In fact, I'm pretty certain Luffy's going to be the one to beat Big Mom, because that's generally how One Piece goes. But other than that, like, the way any of this plays out is unclear. It is unclear. All I can tell you is I'm like 90% certain this Veggie's plan will not work. So, I can't wait to see what does work. Anyway, let's jump into the next episode. This is episode 836 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. Wow, there was not much recap there. This episode is going to be called The Reason Behind the Madness, Big Mom's Past. Uh-huh. To Elbaf. Oh, are we gonna see on Elbaf? Oh my gosh. I didn't think we were gonna see Elbaf until the Elbaf arc. Okay, here's Big Mom. Charlotte and So, I mean, yeah, she's a human, but look at her. Oh god, oh, just abandoning her. Damn. Jesus, they just give her a bag of sweets. You can eat all of these and then leave. Eventually she's gonna run out of snacks and then be wondering why people aren't coming back for her. She's out of snacks. Oh. You gotta eat that seal. Jesus, man. There's Broggy and Dory. Damn. It says we're about to be executed. Someone. Oh, this is Carmel. Yeah. She's very pretty. Yeah, why are you listening to this random nun? That's likely true. Oh my god. Lightning's helping her out. Same way that it did Luffy in Logtown. Oh. So it seems like it was mostly her goal rather than Linden's goal. Oh, look at the little sheep figurehead. There's a panda kid. Aw, she took to it right away. She's surprisingly not a giant. So did Panda Man have a kid and then dumped him here? Aw, she's cute. To see giants who are bigger than her. What a fight! Oh my god, she's still wearing that same getup. Oh, did the bear eat the wolf? Yeah. And you killed the bear. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. She's very strong. I mean, Carmel's trying to, like, properly raise her. But we know she ends up leaving, right? It probably becomes too much for her. Like, she probably did something. She probably killed someone or something. Oh my god. She broke bones just trying to slap a mosquito off someone. Oh, the long arm kid. What the fuck? Jesus. Oh my god. She was gonna tear the webbing. Jesus, man. Maybe Carmel was like too forgiving. Like just kind of praising her for trying to help. Yeah. Wait, Kashi? Yeah, Oimo, yeah, these are the ones from... What's it called? From Enies Lobby is what I meant to say. Like other shows going like, this happened a long time ago on the show. And then the Navy lied to them. Yep. Sogeking himself. I'm surprised that girl is as big as Big Mom. Is she a human too, or is she like a giant kid? I thought when we were seeing her before she was the same size as the others, but I guess I was wrong. I guess she might be a giant kid. Yeah, that's not really what she's all about. Oh, Hyrodine! Wow, we're seeing a lot of the giants from the series. Yeah. He was pretty cool. Oh my god. Jaru and Joru. Aww. Aww. That's right, Loki. Yeah, we saw about Loki. She's gonna eat all of them. She's gonna eat everyone's. Yep. She's going through all of them. Nope. All she cares about is eating them. Oh god. And the problem is she's so strong, most people can't stop her. So she just kind of learns that she can get whatever she wants. Yeah, fasting seems miserable. I couldn't do it. I don't even like food very much. Like, I don't like eating much, but I couldn't fast. I could maybe fast for like a day and a half, 2 days.
リンリンはマザーが大好きになっていた。
I mean, you'd just be sitting around thinking about how you just want to eat. Be hard to focus on anything else. Linden eating everything? Or destroying everything? Gerd is her name. Oh my god! Jesus, yeah, so this was her biggest hunger pang early on. Oh, and her shriek. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he just putting her down? And you know what? I bet it's like not gonna work. Just gonna like bounce off her skin or break his sword or something. Oh god. Pretty fucked up backstory so far. Yeah, it's tough, man. I think something interesting here is it's like playing on these ideas that I've kind of talked about earlier in the series and in other series, where I talk about like the idea of positive reinforcement and like, you know, how should you punish your children or how shouldn't you punish your children, and then this is kind of showing like a flip side of it, right? And I'm not going back on what I said because I still think like Carmel's heart was in the right place and she's almost there, but like, yeah, the idea of like she really forgives everything, and I mean that was shown with the giants. I mean, she saved those 4 giants because she was like, we need to forgive them for their sins and we'll forgive everyone, and like she forgives people and doesn't really like help them understand that they've done anything wrong or like reward them in other directions, you know? Like it's really difficult because Lin didn't really, when she did something wrong, she didn't even know it was wrong, and in fact she was kind of praised for it. Like when she would be trying to tear someone's arms off, she would be like, oh, you're trying to help, good girl, like, you know, don't do that to him because he needs those arms, but hey, good girl, you did a great job, you know? And it's like what she's trying to do is praise her for like the, you know, the heart that she has, and like trying to lead her into a direction of like, you should help more people. But the problem is she doesn't know what help is. So you are teaching her the right things, but not, you're teaching her the right vernacular, but not the right actions. And so, yeah, I think it's probably very difficult when Carmel is having to parent like 50 kids all at once. It's hard to give more individual, you know, like if Lin was her only child, then she could probably help her steer her in the right direction. But she's got so many other kids to also worry about and comfort and teach and keep an eye on that like when like she can't just dedicate all of her time to Lin, and she can't keep an eye on her at all times. So yeah, that's really difficult. But yeah, I'm shocked that we saw Elbaf. You know, I really thought we wouldn't be seeing Elbaf except maybe in tiny glimpses until the Elbaf arc. I really didn't. Now this is kind of what I imagined. I think we've technically seen Elbaf. I think we saw it in Doggy and Brory. What the fuck? Dory and Broggy? Now I can't even remember if that's their names. In their like flashback type thing back then, but that was like, I literally watched those episodes years ago, so I don't fully remember. But this is kind of what I imagined Elbaf to look like sort of Viking inspired imagery everywhere and stuff. But like, you know, it's a pretty like small looking village almost. I'm hoping, here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that when we actually do the Elbaf arc and we actually get there, I'm hoping that it's like, this was just like a small village, but we see like a bigger city or something, somewhere. Like, obviously this is also like a while back, and so, you know, they might be this is when they're probably dwindling a little bit. So maybe if we see a more modern Elbaf, it will be more developed. But I want to see a more developed Elbaf when we actually do fully get to it. Because like this is cool, but it's also like kind of bare bones. And it will work for this backstory, but I'm just thinking of like the future, because I know that Elbaf is going to be an arc. So I'm thinking for the future, like I want some really interesting creative imagery for it, because I feel like every place we go to, especially you know, in more modern One Piece, has like some really cool architecture and designs, and like a really great theme to it. And so like, you know, even if I don't vibe with the theme necessarily, like Thriller Bark wasn't really my thing, but it kind of nailed the theme that it was going for, you know? And it seemed like pretty developed, and there was like lots of different sections that seemed well developed. So yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna be a bit more complex when we get to it, but I don't know, because it doesn't like, the scenery doesn't really matter. It's more about the story. But that's just like what I was thinking when I immediately saw Elbaf. But it's cool that we get to see it at all. Now, the only thing that's making me think that might not happen is the fact that we've seen Elbaf, and they've already mentioned Dory Broggy. We've seen Harudin, we've seen Oimo, and the other guy's name I can't remember. Like the giants we've come across in the series so far, they're showing them, and they all live in this small place. So it makes me think this may just be the main area of Elbaf. Which will be fine too, I'm sure. I'm just like, I'm just sort of getting my hopes up for something different. Yeah, it's very cool. I don't think there's much else to say. We still need to see the rest of how this plays out. So let's just jump on to the next episode. This is episode 837 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that's the cube complete. Just in time. This episode is gonna be called Disturbing Truth. Elbaf kills a child. Is it gonna break? Yeah, she broke it. Oh my god. God damn. Yeah, this is crazy. It's fucked up. She can't bring herself to see her as... Gebur? What the fuck is going on? What's she doing? What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Obey me? I mean, what is it? Like, does she have the soul fruit right now? But... I mean, that's awesome. What is this? I imagine it must be a fruit. Oh! I mean, yeah, she's bringing disaster to the whole world right now. Oh my god. Oh. I mean, I respect it, Carmel. Like, she's really trying to do right by Lin Lin. Aww. God damn. really committing herself to her. Hmm. God damn. This is a intense backstory. Oh god. Yeah, she was fully out of it. God damn. I can see why giants would hate her. I'm nervous. Looks like, what's the girl's name? Gerd? Gerd isn't here anymore. But I guess she, like, was just one of the Elbath people. She wasn't part of this. I think she was just a kid who lived nearby who played with them. Hmm. What the fuck? What's going on? There's so much, like, confusing stuff happening in this backstory. I need to follow it. Maybe she's not as pure as we thought she was. That's cool. Yeah, Jesus. Oh my god. What a twist. Oh. That's fucking crazy. She's selling children to the government. An orphan seller. Oh my god. Jesus, man. Well, that changes the entire story. They're gonna... Oh my gosh. Yo ho ho ho. Oh my god, her smile's so evil now. Yo ho ho yo. Aww. Kirkenbush was what she was craving when she had the hunger pangs at the start of this arc.
Mother Carmel は突然姿を消してしまった。それはリンリンは涙が止まらなくなった。
But then why does Carmel disappear instead of like selling Lin Lin? I'm like unsettled by how like happy this story is. Because I'm like preparing myself. Oh my god. Yeah, where is everyone? Did she eat them? What happened? What happened? What? Oh, they are there? Nope, they're not there. The fuck is going on? This is such an odd backstory. No way we're just... the backstory's over? I need to know what happened. Oh my god. I feel like that was one of the strangest One Piece backstories we've had. That was, like, it was, like, wild. And especially since it's not, like, resolved. Like, I imagine that later in the arc, or at some point soon, we're going to get some clarification on what the fuck happened. But, like, right now, I'm so confused. It's hard to talk about the backstory without having it fully resolved. But I will say, I like the sort of twist. I mean, I don't like it like it's a good thing that happened, but it's very interesting, the twist of, like, well, she was actually selling orphans to the government. It's very fucked up, but yeah, like, that is that made me look back at the entire thing through a completely different lens. But, like, I have so many questions. Like, what was Mother Caramel's power? It looks similar to the soul fruit, but it isn't. Unless, okay, I guess here's a theory. This is crazy, but here's my theory. That Lin did sort of go into a state and she ate all of them. She ate the kids and she ate Mother Carmel. And so she thought that they just left her. And since Mother Carmel had the soul fruit, if you eat... This opens up a can of worms if this is the case, but if you eat a person with the devil fruit, it's like eating the devil fruit itself. That would be fucking crazy, because if that, like, becomes, you know, if that becomes canon, the idea that you can, like, eat someone and then get their devil fruit, then you could, like, someone finds that out that you can do that, there might be someone who's just, like, their goal is to eat Blackbeard or something, you know? Like, that would be fucking crazy. That would be a wild turn that this show would take. So I'm just, you know, that's my current theory, even though it seems like, is that even too weird for One Piece? I don't know. But I guess that's my current thought. But yeah, I mean, just a crazy backstory overall. I don't know what to say about it. I truly don't. I think I just move on to the next episode again. I feel like these discussions in these videos are so short. But I'm also feeling under the weather, so that might be part of it. Like, it's hard for me to talk for a long time about it, I guess. But yeah, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 838 of One Piece. Here we go. Recap Rubik's. Here we go.
Mother Carmel は守った。カルメルにはそしてリンリンの誕生日。大好物セブラを積み上げていっぱい食えや。
Alright, and that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is going to be called The Truth Revealed. Big Mom's Horrifying Act. I don't know if we're gonna get any more of the backstory now, but... Fire! Oh my god, Caesar.
Mother Carmel と子供たちの失踪事件。その事件の一部始終を見ていた者が
Okay. Alright, they are gonna show us?
辻の家を気にかけて様子を見に来ていたエルバフの戦士。彼は青ざめ走り出し、もう二度とこの島へ来ることはない。
Okay. And there was another person who saw it?
その名を口にすることもはばかられるほど巨人族から嫌悪される存在となる。
If it is my theory, then yeah, that would be fucked up. Everyone would be like, yeah, this woman is a monster.
一方、元よりこの島に住み着いていた海賊崩れの料理人、名をシュトロイゼン。
Stroizen. Is this the
これを面白がった
chef guy? Like the guy who was a chef for her now? I can't remember. Whoa! You can make wood into meat? Oh, this is a power I want.
彼の能力はこの世のあらゆる
The cook fruit? Are you telling me Sanji looked through a book of the fruits and was like, oh, I need the clear fruit? Instead of this?
どうだお嬢ちゃん一緒に夢でも語り合わないか
Can we see what actually happened?
任せとけって
This guy's a little weird, I feel like. What's that gonna turn into? Oh! Whoa! This is awesome. Wow.
現在のビッグマム海賊団を築き上げる
Interesting. Fire! Yeah, there you go. Fire, yes! Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'd be great. Can Mother Carmel solve racism? Nah. Uh-huh.
平和それがお前の夢かリンリン
She's like... She's too dumb for how much power she has, you know? She's such a simple-minded woman.
そろそろ泣き止んだらどうだ
Like, the more you see her backstory, the more you think, like... She's not that different than she was. Oh my god, she's gonna use it now. Yep. Oh my god. It is. The implications of this are insane. I didn't expect her chef to be like the mastermind behind this whole thing. This is strange. Can they show us what actually happened now, though? The fact that they always just say their name, like Pokemon. This is terrifying. Oh my god, your legs being hugged by flowers. I mean, you're just shooting trees. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this guy's just so happy to see her be monstrous. God damn. And he's just happy to be looting. Oh my god. Holy shit.
瞬く間に世界が脅威を感じる存在となっていった
Horrifying.
俺の言うことを聞けばみんな幸せに決まってる。聞かないやつはわがままだ。
Yeah, see, she's got such like a childish point of view, even today. She just like never matured. Yeah, because you're a bitch. Yep, oh my god. She's getting kind of terrifying. The music's cool here. Oh my god. What? Did they just blow up in midair? Did her scream blow them up? Oh, clever. Very clever. Oh, he's out of there. Right. Can't believe that's how it didn't work. She just straight up destroyed him. Yeah, they're trying to get out of there. Are we really just escaping? Are they gonna just let us escape? Oh my god! No! Oh, things keep getting worse and worse. Holy shit. Yeah, these are dangerous people to be coming after us now. God damn. What a wild series of episodes all of this was. So yeah, I mean, it seems like now we have most of Big Mom's backstory, although they still didn't confirm what happened there. So I'm just sticking with my theory for now. But still, like, crazy sequence of episodes. I knew the plan wouldn't work. It seems to have gotten even worse than I kind of imagined, especially since now they've even destroyed the mirror. So we can't even get back to the mirror world. Unless we find a different mirror, I guess. So that's fucked up. Now we gotta deal with all of them. And I mean, I like when villains have like those moments of competency where you're like, oh, they're smart enough to like find out a solution to this. So like pretty quickly Katakuri made earmuffs for everyone and handed them all out, which is very clever. So yeah, I'm super curious how all of this is gonna go. I'm really excited. I like especially Katakuri. I think Katakuri is such a cool character. But a lot of these characters on Big Mom's crew, honestly, are quite cool. So like, I would say like, Katakuri and Smoothie are my faves, but they're also supposed to be pretty fucking strong compared to the rest of them. Cause yeah, those two are the two remaining generals, right? So they're supposed to be like a head above the rest of them. But I mean, yeah, they're all pretty cool characters and quite intimidating when like in those final shots of them like all walking in a line. It's pretty terrifying, honestly. But yeah, I mean, just seeing the plan go wrong and then just seeing how much like Beji, for example, was panicking and just going like, oh wait, we're actually completely fucked now. I thought someone like I thought the missiles would have like, I don't know, I thought someone would have jumped in front, or like someone would have been able to like overcome the screaming or something, but like it seems like Big Mom was just like so angry that she just also destroyed the missiles in midair, which like damn really shows how flimsy the plan was overall, because like the plan really relied on her not destroying the missiles, which she's an emperor, so she's strong enough to do that. Yeah, I didn't anticipate though that like the chef that we saw would be like one of the founders of the Big Mom Pirates and like the main one behind Big Mom like being able to do what she's doing. Like he really just led her here. I thought that he was like, from the one time basically that we'd seen him, or a couple times maybe that we'd seen him, I thought maybe he was like, oh, this guy's here, this guy has been like coerced to be here, like he was found by her at some point and she was like, you have to be my chef or I'm gonna kill you and your family and everyone. And then, you know, and then he just like was her permanent chef. I kind of thought it would be like that because he looks like a relatively like well-adjusted dude, but he's crazy. He's a crazy man. He's insane. So yeah, that would have been the last thing I would have guessed, is that he was like a major part of the starting of the Big Mom Pirates. And he just like really encourages her to be as horrible as she can be. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, anyway, I can't wait to see the next episodes. That was really fun. All right, that was One Piece episodes 535 to 538. Thank you for 835 to 838. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. And join my YouTube membership down below to get 1 week early on edited videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.